It's August, Peter Marshall's back, and we are talking movies. Everything all right?
Very good, yeah.
I bet you've got another long list of movies for us to enjoy, cinema and streaming-wise for August. So let's jump in, mate.
Well, we're going straight to a big one, and very much...
Oh, I think I know what you're going to say here. Come on.
In the vein of last month, we talked about a lot of films from series and remakes and things like that, but we're going in with The Naked Gun.
Now, I'll speak first. Sorry, it's your thing. But I was worried when I heard about it because everybody loves The Naked Gun. And that's my humour. The Airplane, Naked Gun, the TV series, and then the films. It's my humour. Leslie Nielsen was great. He's not with us anymore. I've seen the trailer and I think it looks good.
It does. I was very trepidatious.
Were you?
Yeah, I was like, I can't see this working. And then the teaser trailer dropped about a month and a half ago, and I was like, I'm down for this.
Yeah.
This looks like
it looks really, really funny.
Yeah.
There's a great bit in the trailer where they're looking at pictures of their dads, isn't there? Liam Neeson's dad is Leslie Nielsen, isn't he? Yeah. And so on, it goes down the list, and then they get to O.J. Simpson. That's just the look on the fella's face. They're all very proud, apart from him. That had me at that part, and then... there's several bits in the trailer that just look great. I just hope all the best stuff's not in the trailer, and it's just like that all the way.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, Liam Neeson's taken over from Leslie Nielsen, and he's never really sort of flexed his comedy chops.
No.
I'm quite excited now. I've seen the trailer.
Me too.
Pamela Anderson's playing the sort of love interest.
Yes,
the female lead in the film. So.
Yes, and it does genuinely look funny. I just hope it is. Seth MacFarlane is the director, isn't he?
That's right. Yeah, I think he's written it as well, or co-written. Yeah.
Well, he's a funny guy, and I like his stuff. Family Guy and the Ted movies. I like those. So. I think we're on to a winner. I'll be surprised if this is a failure, but I think a lot of people will go in with preconceptions.
Yeah, and I mean it's really a time for these sort of, we talked about Happy Gilmore last time, and they've recently just announced Spaceballs 2 as well.
Right,
if that's a film you can remember,
God.
Mel Brooks, which was a sort of parody of Star Wars. And
I've probably seen it, but my memory is not good. Spaceballs, yeah.
It's a childhood favourite of mine, so I'm very much looking forward to that. So next, also on the 8th of August, we've got Freakier Friday. So Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan play mother and daughter. They played mother and daughter in the original film, Freaky Friday, and they swapped bodies. In this film, Lindsay Lohan's character is getting married. She's had a daughter by this point, and the person that she's marrying also has a daughter. So it's kind of a four-way swap between mother, daughter, granddaughter, and stepsister.
Okay. Got to be a challenge if you're an actor in these films, because one minute you're playing one of the characters, next you're playing another one, aren't you?
So, absolutely. I mean, when I watched the trailer, it does look quite fun, actually. And Jamie Lee Curtis is always great. So.
Absolutely. All right, look out for Freaky Friday. What's it called? Freaky Friday what?
Freakier Friday.
Freakier Friday, okay.
And then also on the 8th of August, lots coming out on the 8th of August, your sport for choice. We've got a film called Weapons.
Weapons?
Weapons.
All right, that sounds violent. Is it violent?
No, well, I don't. It's quite a mysterious film, this one. It's sort of billed as a sort of mystery drama.
Okay.
So this tells the story of a class of children who all at the same time on the same night go missing.
Oh, okay.
Apart from one.
Right.
And like I say, it's kind of shrouded in mystery, the plot, but basically the teacher of the class is then sort of accused of something going on. And it could be something there's potential for it to be something supernatural. There's not a lot to decipher from the trailer other than something dodgy going on.
Something's dodgy's going on. Right, okay. Weapons.
The 15th of August, we've got Nobody 2.
Now, Bob Odenkirk from Better Call Saul, one of my favourite shows ever. I can't ever decide if I prefer Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, but I love them both. And he's great. And I went to see Nobody. And if you've seen Better Call Saul, you wouldn't imagine it's the same bloke playing the character in Nobody. It was great, I thought. Did you like it?
Nobody was one of those films where when you're sort of endlessly scrolling, looking for something on streaming, I just thought, I'm just going to put this on.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
And it blew my socks off. I thought it was brilliant.
I thought
it
the same.
Totally unexpected.
I went to the cinema to see it and took a chance just because it was him. I didn't really know anything about it, same, and I was blown away. Fantastic. A lot of people were blown away in the film, actually. Go on, tell us about Nobody 2.
Yes, I think, again, it looks pretty much more of the same, but he goes on a vacation with his family,
Right.
And his past once again catches up with him, and there's a lot of kicking butt.
I'll bet there is. Yeah, great
wait
films,
to
honestly. See the first one, then go see Nobody 2. I think it's a surefire winner, that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then 22nd of August, back end of the month, we've got a film called The Life of Chuck.
My daughter's birthday. I mean, you could have mentioned that, but anyway. What shall I take her to see? The Life of Chuck?
I don't know. Again, this it's based on a Stephen King,
Right.
but I believe this is one of his more grounded ones. Kind of. It's not out and out a horror film or anything like that. So this tells the story of a chap called Chuck, played by Tom Hiddleston. Tom Hiddleston, I'll say that right.
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston, who was obviously Loki in the Thor films, and he's been in countless other films. And this tells the story of his life, or certain points of his life, from the end of his life to his birth. So it's a film that sort of works its way backwards. So he dies at the point of the end of the world, basically.
Right. That would get most of us.
Yeah. And then it works backwards to tell you his life story.
Oh, okay. So not Benjamin Button. He's not like getting younger.
No.
It's just going back in. Oh, that's an interesting take, isn't it? Yeah.
And this is directed by a guy called Mike Flanagan, who's done quite a lot. He did the Doctor Sleep film, which was the sort of sequel to The Shining.
Yeah.
He's a big Stephen King fan. He's done a few adaptations of his things on television. He did The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix, and an epic program called Midnight Mass on there, which I would thoroughly recommend to anybody.
I like your recommendations.
And so it's quite. It's got a lot of pedigree behind it.
Fantastic. All right, is that our trip to the cinema for this month?
And just one more, and again an event piece for August. The 30th of August, not something that's up my street, but Andre Rieu's Waltz the Night Away, which is a sort of live concert stream.
Right, I'm not going either, but people might be enjoying that. Waltz the Night Away.
Yes,
all right.
And that's specifically being shown at the Lowen in Mablethorpe on the 30th and 31st.
If waltzing's your thing, that's where to be.
And then for new releases on streaming, there's not a great deal in August so far. But on the 28th of August, we've got the long-awaited Thursday Murder Club.
Interesting story for you. I've just been on holiday. I never read books, and I thought I'll get a book. I'm only about 2-3 chapters in, but it's one of the Thursday Murder Club books I'm reading. It's called We Solve Murders.
All right.
It's Richard Osman, isn't it?
Richard Osman, yes.
Okay, sorry. I went off at a tangent.
No.
Tell me about the Thursday Murder Club.
So this is a group of septuagenarians? I'm picking all the wrong words to say.
They're getting on a bit.
Yeah, 70-year-olds. A group of 70-year-olds who live in an assisted living kind of home. I don't want to say home. Home's not the right word. But they sort of live...
Facility.
Facility, that's the word. And they decide to basically try and solve some cold cases.
Yes.
That's their club. Thursday Murder Club is that they get together and they investigate old cold cases to try and determine if they can solve them. And then they just happen to come across a real life murder. So this is Helen Mirren, Pierce Brosnan, Sir Ben Kingsley, and Celia Emery. Who form the Murder Club, basically.
I think it'll be worth honestly, this book I'm reading, which is one of those in the series, is really good and gripping, and you can see how it would come together. I haven't got very far into it, but I can see how it's going to grab me, and I'm sure the film will be the same.
I mean, there's always been a love for murder mysteries, I think, across various generations, and there's been the resurgence with the Knives Out films recently, and the new sort of Kenneth Branagh Poirot films as well. So this is sort of really riding on that coattails now.
Sure. That's one to look out for. I'm recommending it, and I didn't even know you were going to say that.
And that's going straight to Netflix.
Straight to Netflix. All right, have a look out for that. The Thursday Murder Club. Are we done?
Just a recommendation?
Give us a recommendation.
So this is on Amazon Prime. At the moment, this is a film called The Iron Claw.
I've heard of it. Don't think I've seen it. Yeah, go on.
So this is a biopic film. It tells the story of the Von Erich family, who were a professional wrestling family in America. And it basically goes through it tells the story of Kevin Von Erich, more specifically, who was one of the brothers. And at this point in time, he is the only surviving brother from 6 of them.
Oh,
so that tells you
what
kind of story this is.
There's a story to be told, for sure.
But it's incredible. I mean, even if you don't have a liking for professional wrestling, it's an incredible film.
Is it?
It's a very touching film. There's a lot of hard motifs in it to watch, but it is incredible. And Zac Efron, I never thought I'd see a film with Zac Efron in that would get me in the feels. Of course. But it does. It's an incredible film.
The Iron Claw. All right, there's a big recommendation from Peter. We'll see you in September, eh?
We'll see you in September, yeah.